0 or 1. So x can be 0, y will be 0, x can be 1, y can be 0, x can be 0, y can be 1, and both can be 1. So 4 different scenarios. And in those 4 different scenarios, Casper and Vlad, they need to be smart. And they need to be quantum. So what they are going to do is they are going to create a quantum entangled pair. And each of them has one of the items in the entanglement pair. So they're not communicating, they just have their quantum entangled little thing. And they can influence each other. So what happens is that if the input x equals 0, Casper is going to measure in the computational basis. If y equals 0, Vlad is going to measure in the -π/8 radians basis. The left-hand side is the same. If x stays 0, Casper stays measuring in the computational basis. But when y equals 1, Vlad is now going to measure in the positive π/8 radians. And then the other 2 scenarios, when x equals 1, Casper is going to measure in the sine basis, not the computational basis. And of course, he's going to stay to do that while Vlad measures in the other basis. Now, why in hell are we doing all these funky things? Because when you measure a qubit, when you measure a qubit that is entangled with another qubit pair, they influence each other. And in quantum computers, they made it so that when Casper measures this qubit in this computational basis, the vector will collapse to one of those states, 0 and 1. And because the qubit on the right-hand side is entangled, that vector is going to snap to the exact same position. So, which means that if he measures 0 like that, or 1 to the top, the vector here in red will be on the same position. And you can also see that if now Vlad does a new measurement for his basis, which is slightly rotated, you can immediately see that that vector will snap to one of the blue versions. And it's closer to the 0, 1 here, and it's closer to the 1 up there, so it's going to have a higher probability of snapping to that specific position. So by being entangled, they basically influence each other, and when one outputs a value, the other one knows about it because his vector has shifted to a very specific location. And that's why we use those π/8. If you don't understand this, don't worry about it. It takes some time.